In top policy news today, the BJP-led NDA government seems to be taking concrete steps towards making affordable housing a reality. Amid talks of the upcoming budget likely to give infrastructure status to the affordable housing segment, the new housing minister is looking at options to resolve the funding issue for the segment. Onitam Ojha tells you what the government plans to do to give the necessary fillip to the sector.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi's dream project Housing for All by 2020 is forcing the new housing minister, Mr. Venkaiah Naidu, to do some out-of-box thinking. With very few funding options available for developers in the affordable housing segment and most options failing to deliver the desired results, the new housing minister hopes to set the ball rolling by setting up an escrow account.
हमारा देश में जो सिस्टम है, जो टैक्सेशन सिस्टम, सीमेंट का ऊपर टैक्स, स्टील के ऊपर टैक्स, सर्विस चार्जेस, other charges, lot of charges are being collected. So if you go for enhanced housing, whatever taxes you collect for housing, for consumption of steel, for consumption of cement, for other charges offered, you put those charges in an escrow account. Government need not spend any money. Government need not part with any revenue that is accruing to the government in normal course. But the additional revenue that is going to accrue to you, you put it in an escrow account and spend it for housing.
The proposal is still under works as the Finance Ministry will have to look into the finer details and see if it is feasible to park additional tax money in the escrow account instead of the consolidated fund. The new housing minister is faced with a daunting task of bridging the gap of 19 million houses in urban areas alone. This, according to official estimates, is expected to grow to 30 million by 2022. The percentage of people in need of a house from the economically weaker section stands at 56.2%.
Any source of fund, be it through an escrow account where the excess taxes are put in there, be it through long-term funding, from the debt side, foreign direct investment, whichever form or shape, money is money, and it's really important that that funding reaches the affordable housing, because that is the biggest challenge for today for implementing affordable housing projects.
While the government seems desperate to find ways to implement its affordable housing plan, industry experts say the government will have to resolve demand-side issues like providing cheaper home loans for the economically weaker section with easy and long-term repayment plans, coupled with other incentives for builders like relaxed FAR norms.
First and foremost requirement for affordable housing is to revisit your planning norms and revisit your master plans, allow to create affordable housing stocks independent of FAR and density norms.
Earlier governments had announced several tax incentives like Section 80 IB 10 that gave 100% tax exemption to developers creating low-cost housing. The Housing Ministry under the UPA government had come out with a scheme called Affordable Housing with private participation, wherein private developers were offered land for the low-cost housing project or extra TDR, FAR, FSI or other concessions. RBI too had eased commercial external borrowing norms for the developers in the affordable housing segment. All these received muted response from the industry.
Affordable housing has definitely taken center stage. It is not just the housing minister who is looking at all possible options. Even the Prime Minister has sought Singapore's expertise to boost the sector. But will piecemeal initiatives help? In New Delhi, Onitam Ojha, NDTV.